Hi everybody, this video may be a little bit lengthy. I want to show you how to use the databases at the library's website. The first thing you're going to do is log in, or rather go to cltcc.edu. Scroll down to the library. From there, what we're looking for is we're looking for databases, and the one that we're going to specifically be using in this class is called JSTOR. JSTOR Archival Journals and Primary Sources Collection. Once you do that, click Go, and you will need to log in with your Lola credentials. So whatever your Lola username and password are, that's what you're going to log in with. So log in. Now from here, you're going to see this page, but what we really want to do is we want to do a search. So we're going to do a search to try to find an article. Here we go. We're going to do a search to try to find an article about a specific writer. So let's start with that. And if you notice, I already have some things in my history here. So let's just go with Poe and Melville. So when I click this, I've got 10,000 results. Here are some of the results that you will see, and we will talk in another video about what to do with these results, but this is the way the results look whenever you find them. What we are looking for specifically is we're looking for journals. We're not looking for book chapters. And if you want to set a date from a certain day to a certain day or whatever, you can do that. And we really want to just look at content that you're able to access. So this is how you would do a search using the library's database system. And let's go back out. So let's say instead of researching a particular author, let's do early American, let's try this other one, early Native American, let's just do stories. And now I have some articles that are showing up that deal with Native American, or rather early Native American stories. Here's one on the coyote, sex and gender in the Native American trickster stories. Here's one, reads through the ribs of a basket, Native women weaving stories, literature and politics of Native American studies. So what this is going to do is it's going to take you to what's called secondary resources. These are all journal articles that have been peer reviewed, and this is the kind of thing that you'll want to use to actually cite when you're writing an essay about literature, about history, anything that you have to write an essay about where they say they want you to use peer-reviewed resources. So if we want to look for early slave narrative, let's go with themes. Here we go. Harriet Jacobs, Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl, the redefinition of the slave narrative genre. I can scroll on down. Here's slave narratives, dismissed evidence in the writing of Southern history, representational static, visual slave narratives of contemporary art. So I can find some very general topics this way, or I can find something a little bit more specific. If I want to look for things on Poe's Cask of Amontillado, I just put in a couple of keywords, and now I have articles showing up that deal with Poe's Cask of Amontillado. Now let's say I wanted to deal with the theme in Poe's Cask of Amontillado. Now I'm going to change it a little bit, and we've got some things dealing with theme. So you can refine your searches however you want to. And like I said, I'm going to have another video that's going to show you what to do once you get the article and how to handle the articles.